Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for such a long distance between the last video and this one. A lot has happened, so I'll throw in some time lapses to show you guys what I have been doing. Alright, so now that you've watched the time lapses, you can see that there's no more engine in the car. There is a messed up harness everywhere. I did not film putting the harness in the car because this is just a testing phase for it now. I was able to get the factory harness back from the guy I sold the motor to. He didn't need it. He needed OBD1 and this is OBD2. So I got that and I was able to tie it in to this JZX90 1JZ non-VVTi harness that was gifted to me. Shout out to you, Michael. Thank you for the harness and the ECU. But you guys may remember if you watched the last video, I did get a tweaked harness and an AM Infinity ECU. It came with the stock automatic one for a GS300. I'll most likely be sending this harness out to somebody to get it reconfigured to work with the chaser. So the chaser can be on a standalone and we can go ahead and make this thing quick and reliable. I am not going to put that Infinity in here, obviously. I did end up buying a Link G4X Extreme. It's the JZX90 one, so it's plug and play to this harness. So I got really lucky with that, but I need to double check the harness, make sure everything works. But it's kind of at a crossroads because I need to rebuild the 1J. Because if you didn't watch my last video and you don't know yet, and it doesn't make any sense, I am going to JZ swap this E36. And I know there's a lot of people out there that know that I'm not super familiar with drifting, and I'm just probably going to seem like one of those kids who's like, oh, I need 500 horsepower to drift. Wrong. I don't want 500 horsepower. I want this car to feel the same in a sense of I need to push the car, I need to push myself to learn better and drive better. I literally just want cool JZ noises over anything. The car could make less power than it did before, and if it made JZ external noises, I'm good to go. The car didn't sound bad before, but my name is JZ James, so I'm gonna stick to that. But I need to rebuild that 1J before I can do anything. And I am gonna, so this turbo that's on here is a BorgWarner S364.5 SXE. It's a very nice turbo. I love the way it sounds. The whistle is insanely loud on this thing. But it's going to go on the 2J with one of these two manifolds. These are both Drugo manifolds. If you know what those are, you know what they are. I need to get a T4 housing because I bought a Garrett over there. I'll show you in a second. This turbo, not ideal for drifting. It was on my buddy Max's S13 with the fully built 1J, and it was laggy. And I have a completely stock 1J with no cams, no higher compression, pump fuel, whatever. That turbo is not going to be very good for drifting. So I was able to find this. It's a Garrett GT 3076R Gen 2. I picked it up for $400. And it's a screaming deal. I just need to convert it to T4 housing, or I need to get a T4 to T3 adapter for the Drugo manifold because I would love to run the Drugo. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have been sponsored in certain ways with this build. Friends giving me parts, people donating stuff to me. I got something over here that is a big help, and huge shout out to you, Sam. I got a chase base tucked radiator for an E36, and over there in that pile of parts, I actually have a box of like radium hoses, fittings, chase bays, stuff like that. Pretty much everything I need to JZ swap this car, minus like a clutch line. Good. So yeah, that's just a little fill you in on what's been going on. I have been sick for the past like 2 weeks. Weston's been sick. Jennifer's getting sick now. Everyone was getting sick, and we're all going through the ringers. So I took the works off because the car's been sitting. I didn't want anyone to steal them. What's up, buddy?
Can I practice riding my big bike?
Your pedal bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Not the small one.
Oh, the one in the shed?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Christmas.
I got my clean pan here. Just got pine needles falling into it. Just to see what this stuff looks like in here before I pull this apart, you know? So, this drain bolt feels like it's seen better days. I want to get an oil pan that has the baffles in it. Alright, not too bad. A little bit of it was the gasket that was sticking it. So there's some metal in there. It's not like terrible though. I've definitely seen worse. I love this thing. Oh my gosh. That was with the chrome socket too. Now, if he can do it, then I know that it is. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. See, you're pulling this off as you do it, so keep going.
Try to pull it off. I did it.
Good job. Good
It's
job, buddy.
stuck.
It's not stuck. Look, here's your wrench for your ratchet. Again. Okay. Good. We just want to put these back in here so we don't lose them. Good. Okay. This is called a timing belt.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah. I saw it before.
Yeah, so that's a 1JZ timing belt. It's not bad, it's new.
Yeah, it's new.
It's only about a year old. Go. Okay. Oh.
I'll go grab it.
You'll grab it?
Yeah. We need to do the other side.
Yep. Good job. There you go.
It's cute.
So, right here is one. Okay.
Can I do it by myself?
Well,
again?
I'm just holding it so you don't drop it back. Keep going. There you go. There you go.
I can hold it.
Okay, so this one right here.
You're strong.
They don't look like too bad though. They just look dirty. The head gasket didn't look bad. The bottom of the head looks just like the pistons.
You want a big burger?
Not bad.
Try to run over that.
What are you doing?
What?
Crackhead. Well, pretty sure cylinder number 5 has the bad bearing. I'm gonna go ahead and group this over to this bucket of cardboard. Watch all this stuff come out.
You go, Dad.
It's alright. I'll need that in a minute, but not right now.
You need it in a minute. Whoa!
Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah. That's so much oil.
Oh no. Yeah, it is. I just made a huge mess all over the floor. Alright, can I have that towel now?
Are you
Thanks,
gonna
bud.
use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I just spilled oil all over the floor right here.
It's right there.
Yep.
I can't put my bike away with everything.
Yeah, I know. I'll put it away.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. Well, here's one of my bolts. It's a cam sensor bolt that I dropped and I heard it hit the pan, so I continued to drive with it. There is some chunks in here, guys. This is like that's all like in these corners, everywhere in here. Just chunky monkey. No, oh yeah, if you look at the wall right here, well, you guys can really see. I don't know why the lighting's so bad right now. Here, I'll do that. There we go. See all the chunks? That's insane. That's like an entire... Yeah, there's like an entire bearing on my fingers right now. Yeah, just like how much this... That's crazy. I've never seen so much bearing material before. It's all out of that one cylinder too. Guaranteed. That doesn't make any sense to me though. Why that happened. I'm sure you guys can see all the stuff that's on top of the pickup. There's some bearing material on that too. Just gonna set this in this box. It's got oil in it. All over it. Just to, yeah, wow. It's not too bad in there. I thought it was gonna be worse. I don't think it got too hot. Well, I think you guys kind of got the point of me shaking it. It's not supposed to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the bearings out. All right, well, I'm back on the phone because my DJI died. I don't have another bolt to hook up to pull off the cogwheel or whatever, the timing belt, pulley, whatever it is down there. So I'm just gonna wait until I find another one because I don't want to keep pinching it how I'm doing it with only one in there. I pulled all of the pistons and rods out. Everything looks really good. Everything's fresh. I'm gonna have to pull the crank though. So I pulled all the bolts out of the main seal. I'm gonna pop that. I gotta get the oil pump off, pop that, and then I'll be able to send the crank to the machine shop to have them check to make sure if they can do like a little polish on that or what. See if they say it's okay to run. My plan was just to slap bearings in this thing and go, but I didn't think the crank would look that bad. It's not. It doesn't feel bad. Like, it's really smooth. Obviously the other ones feel smoother, but for how bad that one looks, it feels really smooth. It spins freely, obviously. Spins freely. There's no pistons or rods hooked up to it, but the crank bearings or the main bearings feel good. Like, I can't feel any like grinding in it or whatever, but I got to get that wheel off so I can pull the oil pump out to be able to pull the crank and inspect the rest of the bearings. Anyways, I'm gonna clean up my mess, and then I probably will not be back tomorrow. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. It's like 36 degrees outside right now. It's super cold, and I just got over a sickness, so I'm gonna go home after I clean up, and then I'll be back whenever I be back. Sorry for the boring videos, guys.